I'm so much of a believer to do that. This breaks me. I don't know what to do. Because the only reason why I'm here is because of God.
When I saw you crying,
Ini Edo,
to be honest with you,
award-winning movie actress.
I just want to tell you the truth.
Oh.
When you decided to type that DIRTY Christmas, so you did not see musicians where they do Dirty December. You didn't see that they spelt their own DETTY. Why didn't you type your own to DETTY Christmas? Why must it be Dirty Christmas?
The title is derived from just a family reunion that was supposed to be a happy one. Happy Christmas. But the messiness that happened in that revelation.
They are Christians. If like say this Christianity don't tire enough for Nigeria. If Christianity have tired all of you, denounce it.
It was a metaphorical way of
my goddess
telling a story.
Denounce it. Because everybody now don't they spit for God face for this country now. Una don't they spit for that Christianity face. If the religion don't tire you, you denounce it and stay away from them. Don't use their name. Don't do anything about them.
The last thing me, Ini, would ever do would be to do anything that disrespects, dishonors.
Now, DIRTY Christmas. Okay, they don't vex. You have to go back to your drawing board. I'm sorry. You have to go back to your drawing board. There is rules and regulations. If you can't follow it, stay away from them.
My everything in God, and I don't.
It's not by force. DIRTY Christmas. When I don't see them, the next thing, DIRTY Jesus. Now the next level be that. When I no send again. Make everybody see them. And so that's the next level. DIRTY God. DIRTY Jesus. DIRTY everything.
So Ini Edo that you see in movies to be a strong character, I mean, who looks so strong, today has broken down in tears on her live section. Why? Because she feels that all her hard work and all the money she invested into a new movie, Dirty December, is going to go down the drain because the Christian Association of Nigeria, KANO, are calling for a review of her latest movie to be reviewed, and she feared that the movie may be banned. If today is your first time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, like the video, and turn on the notification bell. Now let's get into the video.
If you've enjoyed this video so far, please do me a huge favor and hit the like button and subscribe. These videos take quite a long time to make, so if you could help me out, I'll love you forever. Thank you all for your support. Now let's get back to this crazy story.
Now, this is the penultimate number and it's number 2. At number 2, I present to you KwekuAfrica. Wow! This guy has a thunderous voice. Like when he speaks, you wanna listen. I've been able to watch a couple of his videos and I sincerely will tell you that he makes great impression in whatever content he's going to present. Thank you so much, Mr. Kweku. Keep up the good work.
So on December 16, 2025, popular Nigerian actress Ini Edo released her latest movie titled Dirty December. In fact, the movie is in premieres. She's done a couple of premieres and the movie is doing well in the cinemas.
The OGs before IG, they are not called the OGs for nothing. Rita Dominique and Ini Edo's movie a very good Christmas. Ini Edo has just changed.
Until recently, the Christian Association of Nigeria KANO officially condemned the title, calling it one offensive and a mockery of the Christian faith. Now, they went further to say that what Ini Edo has done was a trivialization of the birth of Jesus Christ. You know, Africans and our religion, we don't joke with religion, and anything that you do that seeks to mock or mimic Christ, they will call you out. So KAN is strongly pushing for a ban of Ini Edo's movie. Although, I mean, the Christian Association of Nigeria cannot ban the movie, they are putting pressure on the National Film and Video Censors Board to intervene. And now, the board has now asked Ini Edo to modify the title of the film due to the public outcry.
Christian Association of Nigeria is condemning the movie that was produced by Ini Edo, A Dirty Christmas. Now they are condemning it. According to them, how can Ini Edo associate a sacred moment, a sacred period, a Christmas period with the word dirty? So as a result of that, they are asking Nigerian movie production to review the movie that was produced by Ini Edo, which was titled A Dirty Christmas. Now, according to the chairman of KAN, Christian Association of Nigeria, they are saying that they will never approve this type of name for a sacred moment. That Christmas is a period where Christians used to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. Why would Ini Edo associate the word, or why would she use the word dirty to associate this sacred moment? So as a result of that, they are asking for this movie to be banned, to be censored, and they are questioning the Nigerian production industry. Why would they approve this type of name for Christmas? And according to them, they will not approve it. What is your opinion in this? A lot of people are saying this is not the problem of Nigeria. At the end of the day, Ini Edo is trying to make money, while others, especially Christians, are being sentimental. According to them, they said it's not supposed to be Christian. Christmas and dirty should not have any connection in the first place. Why would Ini Edo use the word dirty to associate or depict the celebration and the birth of Jesus Christ? What is your opinion? Drop it in the comment section.
But this is what you should know. The movie had already passed the censorship board. They've approved it and the movie is on the market. But now, because of the pressure of the Nigerian Christian Association, the National Video and Film Censorship Board of Nigeria have asked Ini Edo to modify the movie, the title. How is that possible? A movie which has been premiered, which has been sold, which is in cinemas. How do you ask the person to modify the title again? And so, Ini Edo has been traumatized because her investment is going to go down the drain if any of this thing is done. And so Ini Edo took to social media, cried, and pleaded with, the Nigerian Christian Association, the censorship board, and everybody that the motive of the movie was never to mimic, was never to make mockery or even to trivialize the birth of Jesus Christ. But the movie is just a plot which happened on a Christmas day.
Way of expressing what happens in a family reunion that was supposed to be clean and nice, but family secrets unveiling, ills of the society, just talking about just things that happen when wealthy people come together. We chose a dirty Christmas. It wasn't It was never to demean Christians or disrespect Christendom or dishonor God.
Now, she expressed deep hurt because, according to her, she identified herself as a devout Christian, and everything she has done from movie premiering to acting is by the grace of the Almighty God.
I would never have been a part of anything that I would have felt like it would be a dishonor to God. Because the only reason why I'm here is because of God. I have been attacked. I have seen so many things that I don't talk. Not because I don't have things to say. Not because I don't have things to say. But because I just feel like everybody else has their own issues. And I just feel like it's my issue, I'll deal with it. Don't add your problems to everybody else's problems, because all of us in this world, we are going through it. I did this movie. I put up my sweat, my blood into it. Borrowed money, got investors. So come on board. I promised them, because the story was solid, We promoted that movie for such a long time. And if at any point anybody had said anything about the title, I would have never gone on with it. We as a team, my entire team, they're all Christians. We pray before we start work. We reference God because that's the premise to which we do everything. If we knew that that title, Dirty Christmas, is going to eke anyone, upset Christians, to a point where KANO is issuing a statement to discredit the work that I've done the entire year, I would never have gone on with it. We're just creating a title to provoke conversations. Because Christmas in my head is just a season. This film has no death in it. It highlights family conflicts, secret unfolding. It highlights things that people do. Talk about fake food, fake drinks. This movie does that. Oh God, I can't believe this. I would never sit on a gathering where Christians are ridiculed. Every day they're killing Christians. I know how my heart goes up, how we feel. To now think that I'm the one that people are looking at like I'm doing something to dishonor Christians and Christ. I would never do that intentionally. And if you're trying to you've sent a letter, they've asked us to change the title, or they're going to pull the films from the cinemas. It's just barely a few days we released. I thought we could handle it. But obviously the conversation is growing every day. I'm just begging to say, please, I did take money from investors to do this film. If you pull it just because of the title, perhaps you should see the film. If it dishonors Christians in any way, if it dishonors God in any way, I will pull it. I will pull it and bear the consequence. If it dishonors God or Christians in any way, I will pull it. Because I will not be a part of something like that. I really wish you guys had said something earlier. I don't know what to do.
And now the general public is split, with some believing that she's been persecuted for her art, while others believe that Nollywood needs to respect sacred symbols more. And so the general public is split, some speaking for and some speaking against.
I really don't understand Christian Association of Nigeria. There are so many problems in Nigeria. The genocide, the killing, the bad system. You guys are not looking into it. Someone's hard work, someone's labor. Do you know how much to produce a movie? Do you know how much it takes to produce movie? Ini Edo is now crying and explaining. Like, I really don't understand. Christian Association of Nigeria, I understand the significance of the birth of Jesus Christ. But when I can't carry and they hawk am like gala, when they carry the thing, they hawk am like gala. Who the thing help? Who December help? Like, Jesus was not actually born in December. I don't understand. Jesus wasn't born in December. Some of these Christians, you guys are misleading your members. Jesus is not born in December. December is only a month in which they celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ. When I leave this girl to say her movie, like, I don't understand why you guys are causing tears in someone's eyes. This is our legend now, Ini Edo.
So you did not see musicians where they do Dirty December. You didn't see that they spelt their own D-E-T-T-Y. Why didn't you type your own to D-E-T-T-Y Christmas? Why must it be dirty Christmas? They are Christians. If like say this Christianity don't tire enough for Nigeria. If Christianity have tired all of you, denounce it. Denounce it. Because everybody now don't they spit for God face for this country now. Una don't they spit for that Christianity face. If the religion don't tire you, you denounce it and stay away from them. Don't use their name. Don't do anything about them. You leave them alone. It's not by force for you to follow a certain set of people. Now, everybody now, DIRTY Christmas. Okay, they don't vex. You have to go back to your drawing board. I'm sorry. You have to go back to your drawing board. There is rules and regulations. If you can't follow it, stay away from them. It's not by force. DIRTY Christmas. Una don't see them. The next thing, DIRTY Jesus. Now the next level be that. Una no send again. Make everybody see them. And so that's the next level. DIRTY God. DIRTY Jesus. DIRTY everything.
Now, this is what I think. Is it the fault of Ini Edo that the National Censorship Board already censored the movie and had passed review, and she's premiering the movie, and the Christians feel that she's making mockery of her faith, that so she should change it up? Is that her fault? It is not her fault. I think it's gotten to a time we need to fair and firm, because this is even an indictment on the National Censorship Board. It goes to say that you didn't make a good job when you reviewed the movie, because a movie that has already been reviewed and passed review, how do you tell the person to go back and change the title again? That's my problem in Africa. That's my problem. And most of these Christians have not even watched the movie. That is the problem. You need to watch the movie to make a case that, okay, we have watched your movie and we believe that your movie, you are casting a slur on the Christian worship, or you are... No. So that's the problem we have. And Ini Edo has broken down in tears. So what do you also think? Do you think that the National Censorship Board, to us, should force Ini Edo to change the title, or you think the title should be like that? Leave your comment in the comment section. It's a wrap for today.